Right, of course. He jumps like 20 meters. Right, of course. Uh-huh. Okay, sure, bro. I have to start remembering that they're going to the Mushoku Tensei school of realism here. They kind of try to follow realism, but then when it comes to fight scenes, they'll start doing some random shit where the character is jumping like 20 meters up in the air and like stuff like that, right? I'm starting to see what you're putting down, okay. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I have returned for some more Vinland Saga. Last time I forgot to bring out my axes. I am prepared this time, and I think we're just in time to watch something badass. Because last time, on episode 3 of Vinland Saga, Thors and his merry band of young, impressionable, dumb, little annoying shits who want to kill people and think warring is cool and shit, they got ambushed by Mr. Askeladd himself, the lad of the Askeladd. Now, Thors took it upon himself to make the first move, I suppose, you could say. He jumped on top of their ships and started beating them up. And that was pretty much where we left off. Predictions. What do I think is going to happen? I'm pretty sure Thors will die. I said this last episode, but I think I might have seen episode 4 as well, but I'm pretty sure that Thors gets stabbed at some point. But again, this could be in my imagination. Different things in my head, different memories coming together, giving me false information. I don't exactly know. But I seem to remember that Thors got stabbed at some point during this fight. Thorfinn being in danger, probably, and then, you know, Thors going to protect him, getting stabbed in the process, maybe. Thors will get killed. The rest of them will probably also get killed. Maybe Ari, I think the guy's name was, will survive. He's probably the only one who might survive from the list of side characters that we had. Ultimately, I think the most important thing to remember here is that I hope to see Ylva again soon. Hopefully they will not do this thing where they just kind of never show them again, because some shows have done that, because I think Ylva is still my favorite character for now. What do I think of Askeladd, for instance, who showed up and you know, is leading the ambush? I mean, we haven't seen enough of him yet for me to make my like a proper impression of him yet. He's crafty, cunning, probably strong, but I suppose we shall see for ourselves in this episode. I think, probably. Anyway, let's just get to it, shall we? Nice, nice.
Cocky bastard!
Ooh, nice, nice. Dude is just unarmed, kicking their asses.
What the hell is he?
Jesus, what? Okay, now you're just taking the piss.
Shit! What should we do now? Hey, Bjorn!
Well, this guy's a berserker. Why is he, like, killing his own guys? Ah, LSD, I see. Methamphetamine, yes. Good, I see, yes. He's been doing some drugs. Maybe a little speed.
What? Don't be stupid. How the hell do you
Maybe a
stop
little
a motherfucker
cocaine.
like that? Just run.
A little touch of weed on top. Don't do drugs, kids. The fuck? What the fuck is this dude doing? Oh, it's the mushroom. I see. Okay. Makes sense. I was actually joking about the weed, but, you know. Okay, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of bullshit, you know? A little bit of bullshit, you know? He's literally sending them flying with a single punch.
Now then, to the next ship.
Not yet. The real battle is just beginning, L.
We have to do something. Surrender?
The only thing to do is take a stand. I'd rather die right here fighting than be a slave.
Listen up. I want those fools taken alive. They're less valuable if they get beaten up too badly, so just be careful.
Don't you boys want to play with us?
Like I said, a little bit of bullshit, okay? But okay, sure, whatever. Right, of course. He jumps like 20 meters. Right, of course.
Thors!
Okay, sure, bro. I have to start remembering that they're going to the Mushoku Tensei school of realism here, where usually they kind of try to follow realism, but then when it comes to fight scenes, they'll start doing some random shit where the character is jumping like 20 meters up in the air and like stuff like that, right? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see what you're putting down, okay?
Listen, you've already lost half of your forces so far. Leave now, and I will spare your lives. None of you here can defeat me.
Except they have arrows.
No, wait. Don't shoot until Askeladd gives a signal.
What the hell are they doing? We're the ones with the high ground. So why are they stalling like this?
We should go fight with him!
Hold your tongue. He doesn't need amateurs. Besides, there are archers at the top of the cliff. Thors has the most experience with this type of situation.
But we have to do something!
Don't you understand? Compared to what he can do, we're nothing more than a bunch of children.
I suppose they're not the type who will leave just because I told them to. So far, the archers above don't seem like they'll fire. Roughly 30 men ahead. A number I could handle by myself. But their ship is too close.
The fact that they're saying this so casually is like, there's like 30 men. A number I can handle by myself, but... Like, bruh. Seriously, bro? Jesus. Okay, you know, I thought, okay, and this is not a bad thing necessarily, but, you know, I thought the show would be a little bit more realistic, but, when it comes to fighting. But, and by realistic, I mean, like, you know, one guy, no matter how strong you are, like, you can't take more than, like, 5 guys at the same time, right? Like, Thors might be able to take, like, 5 guys at the same time, sure, I believe that, right? But, like, 30 guys, come on, now you know, you're pushing it a little, but, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's good that they're getting this over with early, so I can kind of, like, set my expectations in a certain way.
If I jumped over here, it would only end in chaos. I can manage, but... You must be the one in charge. In the name of the almighty Odin, I challenge you to a duel. If you win, you can have whatever you want. If I win, you and your men withdraw immediately. If you choose to decline, then you'll be losing at least 3 times as many men, only to gain 12 slaves as your prize.
I mean, he's not wrong, but at the same time, taking this deal is also kind of, like, out of the question, because obviously he's not gonna... Well... Actually, never mind. Taking the deal is actually good, and I would, if I was Askeladd. I would take the deal, and then betray the deal. Potentially get him to a situation where I can take advantage of him, or maybe take the rest of the people hostage, and then gang up on him, or something like that, right? Because they're pirates. They don't have to adhere to.
What makes you think that I'm their leader?
Because you're skinny.
I smell it.
No. It's because you're small and skinny. and you have special armor, and you're the most defined in terms of animation and art style, right? Like, obviously. Come on, let's be honest here.
That's quite impressive. All right, then I'll accept the duel. Askeladd, son of Olaf, swears to you in the name of Odin.
Each of you needs to move back to the ship's bow.
Right.
Well, obviously Thors would not lose the fight 1v1, but the fact of the matter is this guy is a pirate.
Well, could smell the scent that emanated off of you. The same sort of scent as mine. Expected of the troll of Yam.
He knows me. Floki sent you.
Ha! You're a sharp one, aren't you? It's a rare treat to meet a smart man.
Father's a better man than some dirty pirate like you!
Hey,
I fucking hate kids, bro. That's checkmate right there. That's literally checkmate. Why is that checkmate? Because the kid just confirmed that Thors is his father, which means blackmailing, taking the kid hostage will now work because they know that the kid is Thors's child, right? If the child was anyone else's child, they might be like, it doesn't really matter, right? It's not, the kid is not so important. But now, because the fucking kid is like, oh, my father is so much better than you, you fucking pirate. It's like, bruh, now you're... they're probably gonna take him hostage.
stand back.
Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb fuck. God, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh, I hate kids. I fucking hate kids. I hate them so much. Oh my god. Fucking someone shut the fuck up. Someone shut this kid the fuck up. Oh my god. God, I hate this kid. Holy shit. And this is why, I'm not gonna lie, it is gonna be very, very difficult for this character for me to start liking this character. Even if they age him up, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be, unless his personality completely changes, it's gonna be hard for me to like him. That's why I say that I think Ylva would be a much better main character and protagonist. God, I just, oh my god. No fucking wonder I thought this kid was such a fucking idiot.
He's a chirpy little brat. Is he your son?
Come on, now cut it out, dummy.
Askeladd, do you have a wife or children?
I don't.
Very well. Let's begin.
He's closing the gap between us so carelessly.
That's a mistake. Ooh. Ooh.
It's shallow.
But that was good. Damn. This guy's good. This guy's fucking good. I think even Thors was surprised.
First blood is yours!
No one has what it takes to defeat our leader.
You can do it, brother!
He dodged. That should have been a death blow. No chance of a surprise attack working now. It was worth coming all the way out to this pile of rocks in the middle of the sea. He's truly an incredible man.
Dirty trick.
That's, dude. No. There's no such thing as a dirty trick in a situation like this, bro. That's just pure fucking skill. Being able to use your
Askeladd, I can't hold back.
being able to use your environment to your advantage in a fight is a very, very difficult skill to learn.
I'm happy to hear that, Thors. Believe me. he's going after my sword. It won't hold up much longer. That also means that his sword... No! If I can read his next move, then I can read the arc of his attack.
That's it. A wide swing.
Ooh.
He got me. He was just waiting for that last swing I took at him. He expected me to break his sword. It was all part of his plan.
Except for the fact that these are like pirates slash assassins. They're not gonna keep their end of the promise, bro. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, sure, we can do this 1v1, but like, if we lose, we can still just attack you. This is kind of the problem with these honor duels, where it's like, it's obviously beneficial, much more beneficial for one side than it is for the other side.
You should kill me.
There's no need for me to do that. Just say you surrender and leave.
You do know I'm their leader. That's one thing I can't say in front of my men. What's the matter? Do it already. The only way this duel can end is if one of us dies.
Withdraw your troops now.
You really are as strong as they say. In fact, you'd make one hell of an army general. But it makes me wonder why a warrior who's so mighty would want to hide away in Iceland. Sounds like a waste of your talents to me.
The reason I rely on a weapon like this is because I'm weak. One who's a great warrior doesn't need a sword.
I need to ask you something. Do you want to become our leader, Thors? Nah, I'm just kidding. Come on, nobody's laughing. That was supposed to be funny, you know?
No, he was serious.
Make light of all this. Especially with a straight face! All of you cowards stay back! Cut his head off in one
It's
stroke.
always,
You
it's
hold the sword.
always...
Burn the hell up!
I told you.
Askeladd, bastard!
Fucking little fucking kid.
By Odin's beard, are you soft? You actually thought for 1 minute I'd play by the rules?
Of course.
You've broken the sacred code of the duel. I am the rightful...
You've broken the sacred trust of the duel. And this is why, you know, in episode 1 or 2, you know, I talked about how I just don't understand people fighting for honor and glory and pride and for these invisible things. The honor of the duel. Dude, who fucking cares, bro? Like, legitimately. I mean, I kinda understand, you know, if you have like a, I don't know, like a certain like camaraderie that forms between two warriors that are evenly skilled, maybe, or something like that, where they kind of respect each other's skill and like they have pride in their skill, right? So when they fight, they're like, hey, you know, if I'm going to fight you, I want to fight you at your full strength. So I'm not going to kill you now. I'm going to let you go. So, you know, you recover or whatever, and then we can have our fight when we're both at full strength, and then we'll see who's the better fighter. Like, that kind of thing I understand, because it's like they have such pride in their skill, and maybe they think to themselves that, you know, it's a great way to go out, fighting someone of equal skill, and just in general, they enjoy the skill-based fighting. But like this kind of honor and the duel type of shit, like, come on. Come on.
The situation is what it is. I've been after your head all along.
I know that.
That was a mistake.
The winner of this duel is Thors the Troll.
Yeah. I think I must have seen episode 4, I think. Because I definitely remember he like got stabbed. I guess it was by arrows. I just didn't remember how. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, like he just didn't dodge. He threw away his weapon. Jesus Christ.
I bested you in our duel. Don't cross the promise of a warrior.
I wouldn't dare. In the name of Artorias, my ancestor, my men will all be withdrawn.
You see, at least like this part I can kind of understand. Like on one hand, this whole dueling of honor of duels or whatever, this a little bit bullshit to me, but like in a situation where this warrior who could easily fucking kill you is giving up his own life to save all these other people, he could take you out. He could take all of your men out, probably, right? But like he's willingly giving himself up, and that's to be respected, right? That's something to respect. He realizes that they're only after him, and he's willingly giving himself up, and his basically last request is, at least let the others go. Like, come on, right? Then it's like, okay, we got paid to kill you, we don't really need the others, right? That's kind of a respect thing. Respecting a warrior's last wish, now that's like something to respect. I feel like it depends on whether or not they got what they wanted, or they got what they needed, right? They got what they needed. Killing Thors, they got paid, they completed their job. Now it's like, well, you allowed me to complete my job, so I can at least do this small amount of respect, and show this small amount of respect, and, let the others go. But if you expect me to honor the rules of the duel, the sacred rules of the duel, and not be able to complete my job, now we have a problem. It's kind of like if I was working a job, and, someone asks me for help with their job. I would be like, I still have my own job to do first, right? I'm gonna do my job first. I'm gonna ensure my job is done first. And then maybe once my job is done, I'll maybe help you out if I have time, or, First you look out for yourself, then you can have respect for others.
And Leif, I have a favor to ask of you. Please bring my head to Sigvaldi, who's the chieftain of the Jomsvikings. If he were misled to believe that I disappeared to avoid his summons, the village could suffer for it.
Even at death you think of others.
You, over there, I'll give you my life as agreed upon. So release my child this instant. I'm glad you were here to say goodbye.
And in the end, I think what we all learned from this,
Dumb fucking brat. Cherish each breath from this day on. And be thankful that Thors fought for you. Because the death of a man like that is worth 100 young fools.
I think what we all learned is that children are just goddamn fucking burdens. They're always burdens. They're always just annoying little shits who get in the way and ruin everything.
Apparently, they couldn't move it without Thors. He was paddling for 5 all by himself.
Really?
Talk about good fortune, though. We were starting to need a 3rd ship.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna like Thorfinn as a main character. Just from these few episodes. Again, we haven't seen him as an adult yet, sure. But I have this foreboding feeling that I'm just not gonna like him.
28 men injured.
Askeladd!
I'm coming. Ugh, just keep it down, would you?
So he snuck on board the extra ship, intending to kill the guy.
Came along. He was hiding in the bottom of their ship.
What are we gonna do? Like have this thing where he gets trained by his father Skiller? Is that the thing?
Himself a little dagger there. Oh no! What'll we do?
How dare you! How dare you take a warrior like my father! I'm gonna kill you for that! I'll be the last thing you see! I'll kill you! Do you hear me? I'm gonna kill you!
Why are they all?
Boy, just look into those eyes.
Yeah, he's a stupid kid, and there's no way you can see his eyes from that far away. Come on.
Just leave him. He'll die soon anyway.
God damn it. I already want to see the next episode. Okay, I'm pretty sure I must have seen episode 4 as well. Maybe they released 4 episodes in a row. I don't remember, but I didn't remember that he went with them. Thorfinn, I mean. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I have this foreboding feeling that I'm just not gonna like Thorfinn, even as an adult. I mean, maybe. Again, we haven't seen it yet, and I don't want to make, assumptions based off of things that I haven't seen yet, but I mean, let's be honest here. The main character for these first 4 episodes was basically Thors, right? Like, let's be honest here. We go from Thors to now Thorfinn, who, let's be honest, for now, does not have any redeeming qualities, right? At least with Ylva, she at least has some redeeming qualities, I feel like. And she's older already, right? And she probably knows how to fight somewhat. We've seen her be kind, we've seen her be friendly, pretty. She's just a good person overall and just a good character, I feel like. But all we've seen of Thorfinn for now is that he's a fucking whiner and kind of a burden, and just makes things worse all the time, and constantly cries and is a bitch. He's a child, but still bitch, right? I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to like him, but again, we need to see him once he grows up. The problem I'm having is that I'm already imagining him as a grown-up, and he's still gonna be like an edgy edgelord, angry kid who, like a teenager who is gonna be like maybe he's very skilled or whatever, but he's gonna be the angry, I don't want to say Eren, but like Eren when he was in the first season of Attack on Titan, right? Kind of like stupid and angry, right? And that's, in my opinion, the worst type of main character. But I guess we'll have to see. I fucking loved how Thors died. like standing up with and got shot by a bunch of arrows, right? There was this little this shot somewhere here. Yeah, this shot. I mean, that's cool. He probably just died standing up. I have this feeling that the next few episodes are just not going to be as good. Thorfinn is just reminding me of Eren from Attack on Titan. Like early Eren. Everyone fucking dislikes early Eren. Right? Kid Eren. Cringe, angry little shit. And I just have this bad feeling. I have this bad feeling. Because right now, I just don't like Thorfinn at all. So I'm hoping we're gonna have a time skip or something. He ends up being more like mellow, not as angry, more of a badass warrior, right? Like I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. I just hope he's not gonna be this angry teenager who constantly tries to like solve all his problems by punching people. But I guess we'll see. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed episode 4 of Vinland Saga, A True Warrior. Indeed he was, Thors, you shall be missed. From now on, I have literally zero idea where the show is going to go. I suppose the only thing I assume is that the main character Thorfinn there will be a time skip of some kind, sometime, and then he will grow up, and people have said that he ends up being more badass, I suppose. But yeah, I will see you next time in episode 5 of Vinland Saga.